The law of abundance states that there is an unlimited amount of everything for everyone in the universe. There is no lack. It will never run out. When you align yourself with this principle, your belief that there just isn't enough to go around will fade. These things are trying to reach you, but because of your limited worldview, you are not allowing yourself to receive. You may be telling yourself that you really want something, but your subconscious is remembering all the times you didn't get it, whatever it is. It replays those same thoughts and experiences over and over. The magic is, you can substitute new thoughts and experiences that will work in the same way, thoughts of success and experiences that the mind thinks are real even though they haven't actually happened yet. Remember, where you focus your attention is what you will attract, but if you've left the wall of the past in place, what you attract won't be able to get through. You must believe you deserve it. Scarcity mindset, you want some of what the lucky few are privileged to have, and the laws of the system will work for you the same way they work for the lucky few. In fact, they're already working in your life, but you don't believe there's enough to go around. This is referred to as the scarcity mindset. You haven't yet recognized that by not focusing your energy and consciousness on what you want to become, you became the random manifestation of all the energy that you've experienced, which has developed into your current perspective. You have subconsciously put out to the universe everything you believe about the way things are, that there is lack, not enough to go around, and this is what you've received. Change what you put out and you will change what you get back. Take a look at the concept of relativity. This is the context in which you view and experience everything. You have $100 in your checking account and you feel as though you're broke because you're accustomed to having more. Your neighbor has $100 in his checking account and is joyful because it's more than he's ever had. It's still $100, but its value is viewed differently because of its relation to what is usually known or present. You can think of it another way. $100 won't go very far when buying a new car, but it will be more than enough to buy yourself a movie ticket. The amount is irrelevant. How you view the amount is what's important. The events of these two people, each with $100, could have another scenario. You're used to having much more, but you're grateful that you still have $100 left in your checking account. Your neighbor, who now has more than he's ever had, might feel as though it's just a fluke and he'll never see that much money again. He's now depressed and angry because he's had a taste of the good life, and fears it will soon be taken away from him. You can now begin to see how perspective is everything. The bottom line is this: the condition your life is in now is the result of your lack of intention to make it something else. That doesn't make you a bad person, just misguided. You're still living like a helpless child who was told what to do and how to behave, too small and powerless for your imagination to be heard. So how do you change your perspective when everything that has happened, all of your experiences, are part of you and always will be? You begin by changing your view of your past and giving new meaning to your experiences. Strip away from all past preconceived ideas and conditioned thinking. The only meaning anything really has is the meaning you give it, and this is where the magic begins. You will now begin to prime your mind to expect whatever it is you want. You will shift each minute, hour and day to conform to your mindset, your intention. And each step will naturally take you to the place where the following step can occur. The once obscure and cryptic secret will be made clear, and it will be at these points of clarity that you'll gain insight, inspiration, and reward. The shifting states of consciousness that once governed you will now be shifted by you as you consciously take on the characteristics of your awareness. By your own observations and development of thought, your world will become observer-created. The opportunities for creation are endless and available to us when we stop living from the context of our upbringing, our parents' views, our ancestors, and our social groups. You may want to keep some of the good memories, knowing they have become wisdom and are used as tools to further your empowerment. Remember, everything you think and do has only the meaning you ascribe to it, so anything that has held you back, old thoughts, relationships, negativity, will fall by the wayside, lifeless without the energy you've been giving it. The laws which govern consciousness do not waver, but understanding the techniques you can use and stick with will make the difference. The laws are working whether you're aware of them or not. As an example, when Bill Gates gives away money, he's going to give it away whether you're aware of it or not, but it would certainly be better for you if you knew when, where, and how to be a part of that gifting. The nature of the next evolution of our culture is within our direct control. Rather than allowing yourself to be created, being merely a byproduct of following the status quo or fighting against the mechanisms of society and your own wrongly conditioned thinking, your reality will now become created by you.